What's up guys, Gimpy here with another gameplay commentary, and in this game I'm playing as the Madman kit. The Madman kit is the more players you have around you within a 20 block radius, the weaker they are, and the harder your hits are on them, if that makes sense to you guys. Now, right now, all I'm doing is I just got 27 brown mushrooms and 22 reds, and 6 logs. Right now I'm just doing the usual start, getting my stone sword and my soups all ready. Now I'm ready to go hunting, and that noise sped up was fierce, but we'll talk about that later. Here I'm fighting Boo Nice, and as you can see, I was more worried about quick dropping than fighting, but here I was jumped, and I'm just trying to recuperate everything right now, and I'm having a good fight with Hadass PvP, and you see me aimbot that pig, and I'm doing a quick retreat into that water pool there, and managed to get 2 soup in my hotbar, which has saved my life, and now I'm just recovering, and I thought I could recraft, but he managed to get to me really fast. A new kit or something, don't even know, but we're just fighting it out, and I get a few lucky soup, and I just barely pick up that 1 soup, which saves my life and wins me the fight. Alright, now I just completely recover, and I go on top of a tree, just so I could see everything around me, make sure nothing bad happens, and clean up my inventory because I hate having a messy inventory. And I'm back on my way to tracking. Here I see the Dutchman, and we're just going shot for shot, both quick dropping. Nothing really interesting happening until he just gets this crazy combo on me, and I just have to do a quick refill. And then the tables turn here, and I'm just jump critting, and the Stomper dies of fall damage. Speeding this back up. Now I have a few kills under my belt, so I decided it would probably be a good idea to mine. And there I kill that zombie, and woe and behold, there is a zombie spawner. I grabbed the 3 iron ingots that were in there, and I decided to make an iron sword. I was looking through the bread and everything, and nothing else really seemed interesting or I needed in there. So just moving back on now, get some coal, and I'm trying my best to get as much cobble along with the iron I get too, just so I can make my furnaces as fast as possible. And as you can see, we're already down to 12 players. This game's been going fairly fast. We started with 50. So I'm getting all my iron smelting already. I already got my iron sword. And yeah, I'm just getting more cobble to help me stack out and get out of here faster. And soon I'll have enough for my iron pants. There we go. And in this cave I get full iron shy from the helmet, and make some bowls, get my pork, and I get out of there. Now after I got my iron, I go and I continue hunting after I make a bit more soup. And I'm running through the swamp, and it's just instinct, you gotta punch mushrooms while you're running through the swamp. And I'm going through, and I'm tracking a guy named Username, and I see that. I didn't want to just jump down there because it looked kind of like a trap, and guess what? It was. So right now I don't really know what's going on. I don't even know what these blocks under me were until I realized they were sponge, and yeah, Username was the launcher kit, which was really not a good time for me. I'm just going back and forth, and just nothing really I want happening is happening. But they still have the Madman effect, so I'm planning on I feel like I could just wait it out and one-shot them. but I'm just refilling until I finally make a bit of progress and break one block. And right now, at this point, I'm thinking game over. Just nothing else for me to do. I'm just gonna, they're just gonna kill me. But for some reason, these two decide not to hit me for a bit. I don't know why that is. And so I'm just frantically swooping, really not just seeing how long I can survive for. But for some reason, that block gets broken. I break that, and I target out Louise. And then after I take him out, or her, no sexist, and here I'm glad he didn't get any more hits on me, and I take username out. I ignore the sponge, and I see they have 39 iron. I don't know why they probably could have just killed me if they both made full iron for themselves, but they can do whatever they want. That's good for them, and good for me actually. But I make myself an iron pick and an iron bucket, and I have everything I need to help. Those guys gave me everything I need to help win the rest of the game. And here I stack out, and I gotta maneuver through this little cave system. And there I just checked to see their IGNs, and as you can see, the feast starts in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I see Raflato, and he's just placing lava. He's not really intending on fighting me. He's just trying to set me on fire, which I guess is kind of annoying. But whatever he wants to do, it's alright. And he tries building on the feast too, so that's good for him, I guess. And here, me and Nos PvP get into a tussle, and it seems like a fairly even fight right now. And we're both just duking it out. We're going hit for hit, and I get a nice little combo on him there. I decide I have to refill, so I get everything on my hotbar. And he gets a few extra hits on me. I get a refill, and I go back up to full hunger because I was scared I wasn't going to be able to sprint away if he gets me in a bad spot. And here we're just fighting it out more. I decide to retreat, and for some reason he lets me go there. I was in a bad spot. I have a feeling he was in a bad spot too, so that's why he just cooled off and backed off. But now I just decide, I say screw the blocks, because the 3.5 hearts would be far better for me than those 43 wood planks. And here I desperately try to get a bucket of water, but that really doesn't work out for me. Here he wants the team, and I'm trying to say no, I don't want to. And he's just not fighting back, so I don't want to do that. That's no fun. So there, Raflato jumps down again. He makes his second appearance. And here we're searching through the chest. I grab as much diamond as I can, just scare him away. He wasn't much of a threat. And here we're fighting it out. And actually I let them fight it out while I just loot chests until Tom_DE tries to ruin things. There. I get a few nice hits on him, and he just books it, and I let him go because I'd rather have the feast. Put my diamond boots on when I get back. We're just looting the feast together. I take everything I think would help me with PvP, like the lava bucket and flint and steel. I eat steak, and I get ready for the fights to come. And now I'm on my way back to the feast because I want to enchant my sword, but I realize you need lapis now for some reason. But I don't really know why the enchantment table is even there if you need lapis, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. And I'm back off, and I knock off, and Tom is back, and we get into a little fight. And I didn't use my instant damage because I thought I needed it for the other guy. the guy with PvP at the end of his name, whoever he was. And there, the 5th player in the game just fell to his death. He was a grandpa, which is a free kit right now, actually. And he starts building up, so I fight Nos PvP again. And he's not really fighting back, so I feel kind of bad once again. And I ignored the bow because I really didn't think I'd need it, because there were so many people just in full iron. I thought it was just going to be a free-for-all, but I was wrong. And I have an instant damage and a slowness pot in my 9th and 8th slot, just in case I can get like a little easy instant damage. And there, Nos kills Tom, and I see him taking off his armor, and I'm just like, why? Why you gotta do that? And so he says GG, and I'm just like, alright, he's gotta go. He's got his priorities straight. And tell him to have a nice day. And we say goodbye. And this is the end of this. Now that leaves just me with one other player. And that's Raflato. Same guy. Who he just insists on towering as soon as he sees anyone. So I'm tracking him down. I'm doing my best. I'm running through the nether for some reason. I don't know. I get rid of the lava because I feel water would be much more important. So now I run out and I fill the bucket up with water. And do a little practice MLG water. See if it was any different on soul sand. And I just decide to flood the entire base of his tower, which takes an awfully long time, and it's just, the game went this far. I didn't want to lose in some stupid way with fall damage, because that is one thing the Madman kit is not very good with. And now he's placing lava. He's just doing all the newbie tricks. Not saying he's a noob, just saying, placing lava around your tower. But I carry on, and I was making sure not to leave any spots left by not water, I guess. But here I punch the tree, and I go and make myself 2 stone shovels, so I can get blocks so I could tower up to this guy. But I decide first I need to go to the feast and get that bow and arrow, just to be safe. So I'm headed to the feast. I really don't know the chord, so I gotta check real quick. And I got him, and I'm on my way. And as you can see, there's the towers that everyone had. There's the bow, there's the few arrows, and we got everything. And he says that he's done, he doesn't want to play anymore. He says he's coming down, I let him know I'm on my way. And there I see him, I'm prepared for him. And I ask him if he wants to 1v1. And he had a different idea for that. And he survived, which was pretty interesting. Good for him. It was pretty funny at the time. So we just say good game. Really not that interesting. And there he throws an instant damage and an instant health potion, and he tries setting me on fire and throwing me in lava. And I win the game with the Madman kit. Thanks to everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.